Okay, so here's the deal. Here's your update on the Stevie J $1.1 million child support case. Our favorite guy, the good guy, Stevie, could potentially end up in jail for 6 months. Keep your head up, Stevie. We're not going to let you go down like that. And besides, I got bail money on deck. And, you know, if Stevie does go to jail, forget writing him a letter. I'm going to pay him a visit. Of course, I'm going to request an interview on camera, but you know what I mean. Anyways, the following information comes from Bossip, which is a real blog. Bossip is black gossip. They're a real blog, unlike Meat Magazine, who's nothing but a fuckboy and an asshole with a microphone. So here's what Bossip had to say about it all. Bossip said the judge told Stevie to make sure he sticks to his bail conditions. Last month, another judge ordered him to either jail or rehab after prosecutors said he'd been leaving the state without permission and had failed drug tests. Quote, "It's very important you comply with these regulations," the judge told Stevie, "because I will take all of this into consideration when I impose sentencing." The reality star pled guilty Monday to 1 count of misdemeanor failure. Stevie, dressed to the nines in a dusky blue suit and dark sunglasses, copping to not paying through the courts for his 2 kids from 2001 to 2014, was accompanied by his show producers for the 20-minute hearing. He told the judge he had just left inpatient rehab the previous day after 29 days of treatment and said he wasn't under the influence. Quote, "Is your mind clear today?" Judge Crotty asked Stevie. I hope I pronounced his name correctly. It's Crotty, Crotty. Yes, Crotty, not karate, because some of y'all thinking I'm talking about kung fu and martial arts and ninjutsu and shit. But anyways, Jesus. "Absolutely," Stevie responded. Despite the prison sentence hanging over him, Stevie said he felt, quote, blessed. Quote, "It went aight," he told Bossip after the hearing. Quote, "I'm glad to be back with my family. When the case is behind me, I'll be happy." Well, there you go. It went aight. Stevie's such a New York ninja. Anyways, back to the article. Now, what they wrote, now that was written on the video that they showed on their blog. So there's a link to this story that's on my blog for the record. Now I'm going to read to you what they typed up. Bossip writes, now the name of the article is Stevie J faces up to 6 months in prison when he's sentenced early next year. The article states, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta's Stevie J admitted he dodged court-ordered child support payments for his 2 kids for more than 10 years. The reality star pled guilty Monday to 1 count of misdemeanor failure to pay child support in Manhattan federal court, copping to not paying through the courts for his 2 kids from 2001 to 2014. Stevie, whose real name is Stephen Jordan, signed a waiver of indictment, which stopped the case from going forward. Federal prosecutor Kathleen Riley said, had the case gone to trial, the government would have produced witnesses, people involved with employing Stevie, and his financial records to show, quote, that Mr. Jordan failed to make child support payments despite having the ability to do so, end quote. The government says Stevie ignored the court's order that he pay $8,557 a month for his son and daughter. And by 2014, the amount had steadily crept up to $1.1 million. He is due back in court for sentencing in January and faces up to 6 months in prison, a $5,000 fine, as well as restitution payments. The judge said any or all of the punishments were on the table. In the meantime, he'll have to wear a GPS global positioning satellite. A lot of y'all think GPS stands for giant penis suit, gay pirate sword, or some other sort of bullshit. Listen, it's global positioning satellite. Okay, there you go. In the meantime, he'll have to wear a GPS monitoring bracelet and abide by a 10:30 p.m. curfew. Quote, the sentence imposed on you is going to be determined by me, Judge Paul Crotty told him. Quote, there we go with karate again. I'm not going to be making any promises on what the sentencing is going to be, end quote. Cheddar cheese. I wonder if this judge is an Instagram model, because he's a hard ass. Get it? Because the fake booty Instagram models have hard asses. I know, cheesy is the smell coming from your mother's pussy, but that's none of my business. I just wear a clothespin on my nose and go to town. Anyways, the judge told Stevie to make sure he sticks to his bail conditions. Last month, another judge ordered him to either jail or rehab after prosecutor said wait a second, this is the shit that they wrote on the video. So they put this on page 2 of the article, even though it was on the video. And you know what, motherfucker, I just read that shit for no reason. Anyways, the point is this though, Jesus. Stevie J is in trouble and he needs our help. He needs our prayers. I'm not saying that Stevie requested that we pray for him. I'm saying that Stevie J needs us to pray for him. Now, some of you heathens out here that believe in some old bullshit, he doesn't need your prayers because you're some heathens. You'll send some damn demons his way by accident. But for all of the people who are God-fearing and actually believe in something good, I don't care if you're a Christian, a Muslim, a Jew, or practice voodoo. Whatever the hell it is that you believe in, please pray for Stevie. Okay, we need to start a hashtag. Hashtag pray for Stevie. Pray for Stevie's pockets. They didn't even mention the fact that Joseline Hernandez's ass is running around pregnant as a mudgerfudger right now and saying that the baby is his. Now, I would have thought the princess of Planned Parenthood would have made that baby go poof. I mean, she's like a damn wombsician or something, like a magician with the womb. Like she makes babies disappear and shit, allegedly. I'm just saying. You know, Joseline would be pregnant 1 second and that baby just be gone. Just like that kid on Family Matters that disappeared, was on there 1 episode and then gone. Yeah, just like that. You know, so, you know, like I always say, man, you have a better chance of being handcuffed, thrown into the middle of the ocean with your nose and your mouth holes plugged and surviving that than coming out of Joseline Hernandez's womb alive. I wouldn't even stick my penis in there. You never know what's in there just gobbling shit up. But anyways, the pirate of Planned Parenthood, it wasn't even mentioned in the story. I just figured that I would mention the heifer because Joseline's my heifer. You know, other than making babies disappear, other than that, you know, Joseline's my bitch, you know. But anyways, but I'm a pro-lifer, so excuse me. But anyways, Stevie J, the good guy, is in trouble here. So I'm going to say a prayer to my God, Portia Williams, and hopefully my deity will bless him, you know, with some magic and glitter from her weave halo. But anyways, I'm going to say a prayer to Portia. That's what I'm about to go do because I got to go be productive, unlike y'all, because y'all ain't shit. And a lot of y'all like Fantasia, your asses can't read, so I had to read the articles to you. That's why I do these videos, because y'all motherfuckers see them words and think they're hieroglyphics or something. But anyways, this is all my opinion. I want Stevie J to basically not have to pay this money at all. This is ridiculous. You know, I mean, it may sound cruel, but how are the kids surviving all of this time? I think that he should just pay up until they're 18 starting now. And I think that the debt should be basically forgiven. 1.1 million? Really? Come on now, Jesus. But anyways, what do I know? I'm not a judge or a lawyer. I'm just an asshole with a microphone. Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine, Meat Magazine 7 on Google+, Meat Magazine blog on Instagram. How do you think things should turn out? What do you think should be done? Let me know below. Meat Magazine. Keep your head up, Stevie. We'll be praying for you. And if all else fails, use the rat face in court.